That's what you hearing. Listen. X gon' give it to you. Fuck, wait for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you. Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real. With the non-stop pop out from stainless steel. Go hard, getting busy with it. But I got such a good heart that I make a motherfucker wonder if you get it. Damn right, and I do it again. Cause I am nice, so I got to win. Break bread with the enemy. No matter how many cats I break bread with, I'll break who you sending me.
Well, there are a lot of things that make this job that we have great, but among them is to see a fighter like this, bided his time, we dated back to his UFC debut, and now he is making the walk, fighting for the undisputed UFC world title.
John, there was so much hype on this man when he stepped into the octagon. And watching him make the walk, it feels like you watched a child that grew up, because every obstacle set in front of him, he overcame it. Tonight now, he gets to the final boss. He gets to the ultimate hurdle. Can he become world champion? They talk about matching hype, John. Tonight he has that ability.
Pressure is a privilege. He's got buckets upon him tonight. Usually he lives up to it, charges through. See if he can go. Well, when all is said and done, a lot of people believe Tommy Aspinall could go down as the greatest heavyweight of all time. He is the interim champion at present. For better or for worse, he has had to defend that belt. This man has every skill in the book. He can do it on the feet, he can do it on the ground, he has cardio, and he's only getting better here.
He's getting better, John, and he's 260 pounds and in crazy shape. He approached Curtis Blaydes as if Curtis just did not belong in there with him. And we all know how good Curtis Blaydes is. Now, the dream is to see him compete against the best. John Jones, Stipe Miocic, those guys. But I believe that Aspinall is fine with just going out there and dominating as he has done every single time he's walked into the octagon.
Tom Aspinall. He is ready to go. That means so are we for our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introduction, it's the one, the only Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Chosen One. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Tom Aspinall!
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, here we go, start of round one, this championship fight, and his first title shot. We'll see what he can do with the opportunity.
John, in the fighter meetings, he told us how confident he was.
Beautiful connection early on.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Oh, that's a big one!
That leg kick hurt.
And they're exchanging leather early. Oh, right cross.
Oh, wait, J.A. That was a crazy shot that just landed.
goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. So a nice entry and a wise move, given how the things were playing out on the feet.
Well, he's advancing now. Now he's going to pull him onto his hip. Yep. Oh, now he's attacking his arm triangle. Yep. Arm triangle, that's tight.
He might get a finish here.
Oh, my goodness. He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Slips. And back to his feet. Oh, and there it is, and new! The undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
That is unbelievable to watch this man once again overcome the odds and grab the UFC championship.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 33 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Chosen One.
All right, champ, you heard it there from Bruce Buffer, and new, two of the sweetest words in mixed martial arts. He is a first-time UFC champ.
There's nothing better than the first time you get that belt wrapped around you, or you get to hold that belt, because you know, if you ain't the champ, you ain't touching the belt before the fight. He got an opportunity to do it. He's the world champion. The hype has now turned into reality.
If you don't shut your mouth, I'ma shut it for you, punk! Train Megadeth tether. Get over here, let's should I assist you or do you get the picture? If you don't budge, I'm gonna have to hit you. With the tactics. With the tactics. Yo, the lace is loose and fist tight. I never lose a fist fight. Sun up and up all night. If I'm gonna do it, then I'm gonna do it right. A to the R to the A to the E. That's what you think, I'ma say G. H is for hot, cause that's what I be. IJK, call the survey. Ooh, goddamn, I drop bars. I was born with the brains in the brawn. I am the king, and you're just a pawn. Who's got the high ground now, Obi-Wan? Alphabet rhymes like chicken noodle soup. Your door beamer pick you up in the coop. Shooting for the hoop, Jiggy on the loose. Shark mentality like my name Bruce. If you want the punk tactics. If you want the punk tactics. If you want the punk tactics. With the tactics. With the tactics. With the tactics. With the punk tactics.
You ready? All right. Look, dog, I'm extra unique.
Speed, timing, reaction. That's the goal today.
America. Raised in the slums, came up from crumbs, now we cool with Erica. Yeah, I'm talking Badu, I don't know why you don't recognize, but we don't give and go to the drive through. I heard that's the only thing that I apply to. Gotta admit it, I ain't kidding, ain't it glorious? I feel like did it, Toby, Big and we notorious, yeah. But it's so much more to us, might get a Grammy. That's the road of us. Got 2 kids, lifestyle glorious, don't need oracles, I am what yes I am. Young queen, mother, baby, what is you? If you free and don't care for your seed, what is you? Say it with me. This for all y'all who don't know. Be fat, but I ain't slow, no put no down. I ain't the only one that do it. Grind it.
Well, it's been a long road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion by night's end. Jon Jones, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. First title defense for this young champion here tonight, and given his rise from prospect to contender to world champion, feels like it's going to take a major effort to unseat the world champion.
John, and he just keeps getting better. Every time he steps into the octagon, he's better than he was the last time. And now, he's carrying the confidence of being the UFC champion. When he told us he would be top 10. He said, okay. He said, I'll be the champ. He said, okay. But imagine the confidence he walked in those meetings with, then to now actually delivering on all of those promises. This is a special athlete, John. Walked through his first time.
All right, both fighters have graced the octagon, and that means we are ready to go with live action from the Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto, where some of the best fans in all of MMA have come out to see our fights here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jon Bones Jones. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the World, The Chosen One.
Mark Goddard, our referee for this one, as good as any man or woman in the business. All right, so he couldn't have looked much better in wresting the belt away from the previous champion with a win by knockout, but now he's got the red corner as he makes the first defense of his world title.
But to win a world title by knockout is the craziest thing of all time. This man did that, but tonight, now he's the hunter. Let's see if he can match that performance as he goes into the octagon tonight as the champion.
Oh my goodness, I can barely get my notes together. A huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allows for him to land that strike.
All right, here we go with Jon Jones early on, champ.
Yeah, long-range weapons is what makes Jon Jones special. His length, his ability to try to find the range before he can start attacking you with those long-range weapons is what makes him so good.
Jones with eyes fixed on the bottom. Back to the feet now. Able to avoid the takedown attempt here again.
He lands a switch knee.
Remains the same, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
Unbelievable, Jon Anik. This guy is a superstar. And once again, he proves he is also the best in the world.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 21 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, The Chosen One.
Well, you just heard it there from Bruce Buffer, and still, right? That was the hashtag all week, and he leaves the octagon the way he entered as the undisputed best in the world.
Yeah, he said he was going to get his job done tonight. He knew that he had the advantage. He felt like the last fight allowed for him to be out ahead of his opponent. That championship confidence showed itself in the octagon tonight, and he still holds the UFC belt.
20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name. He doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat of the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else, alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know him, but fuck him, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Tox picking it up. Let's go.
Who the hell is he anyway? He never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still leaving him starstruck. Humble through opportunities given despite the fact that many misjudge him because he makes a living from writing raps. Put it together himself, now the picture connects. Never asking for someone's help or to get some respect. He's only focused on what he wrote. His will is beyond reach, and now it all unfolds. The skill of an artist. This is 20% skill, 80% fear, be 100% clear, cause Ryu was ill. Who would have thought he'd be the one that set the West in flames? And I heard him wreck it with the crystal method, name of the game. Came back, dropped Megadeth, took him to church. I like Bleach, man. Ryu had the stupidest verses, dude, is the truth. Now everybody giving them guest spots and stocks through the roof. I heard he fucking with that
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name.
They call him Ryu, he's sick and he's spitting fire and Mike got him out the dryer, he's hot. Found him in Fort Minor with top, but a fucking nihilist porcupine. He's a prick, he's a cockpit type. Women wanna be within rappers, hope he gets shot. 8 years in the making, patiently waiting to blow. Now the record with your notice taking over the globe. He's got a partner in crime, his shit is equally dope. You won't believe the kind of shit that comes out of this kid's throat. He's not your everyday on the block. He knows how to work with what he's got, making his way to the top. He often gets a comment on his name. People keep asking him, was it given that birth that doesn't stand for an acronym? No, he's living proof. Let him rock in the booth. He'll get you buzzing quicker than a shot of vodka with juice. Him and his crew are known around as one of the best. Dedicated to what they do and give 100%.
Forget Mike, nobody really knows how or why he works so hard. It seems like he's never got time because he writes every note and he writes every line. And I've seen him at work when that light goes on in his mind. It's like a design is written in his head every time before he even touches the key or speaks in a rhyme. And those motherfuckers he runs with, the kids that he signed, ridiculous. Not even trying.
Fast, smooth, strong. That's what we're doing today.
now. Let's get in there and get after it today.
There is an excitement in the air. Alex Poatan Pereira is set to make the walk, and always acknowledging his indigenous people. This man has become an absolute superstar relatively overnight.
Overnight, John, and in this walkout, the intensity, it makes his opponents react differently. They try to stare him down. They don't want to be intimidated by what they see, the music, the walk, the pulling of the arrow and shooting you down. Alex Poatan Pereira has his eyes locked on the target, locked on the prey, and he looks to go in there and devour somebody else, for lack of a better word.
Yeah, he looks intimidating with that shaved head. I always used to say about DC, when it was fight night, the beard gave way to the goatee. It's fight night. Poatan's got the shaved dome. We're ready to go. Ready to make a statement in front of this capacity crowd here tonight. Folks, here we go, undisputed UFC heavyweight championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense beckons for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended on it.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate here tonight. Man, what a crazy atmosphere inside Giannessi Arena here in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Let us now see who will have the upper hand. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the main event introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alex Poatan Pereira! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, the Chosen One.
Tension in this arena is palpable.
Ready.
All right, folks, here we go. Championship stakes as we get underway in round one. What a statement from him last time out. Successful defense, courtesy of a knockout. Obviously, the press and the media all paying attention. Now we'll see what he can produce for an encore. All right, so the champ is here trying to add to his legacy, and few men have simultaneously realized success and entertainment.
Oh, he hurt him already. Alex needs to be going forward. When he starts to find success, when he's going forward, he starts putting that jab on you.
Back to his feet. Well, we talk a lot about that Pereira left hook, but his calf kicks are just as good.
I mean, he just breaks people down. He doesn't show you anything. He stands where he is, and he lands those nice little calf kicks.
All right, so here's Alex Poatan Pereira standing as upright as one really could in an MMA fight. Another debilitating kick to the leg. I mean, can you say uncle in MMA?
Are you going to be the guy that gets stopped by leg kicks?
I'm a verbally tap out. Whoa! Oh, just like that, that'll do it, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
Wow, John, this guy is an absolute grinder, and he imposed himself on his opponent, and he keeps the UFC championship.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 19 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Chosen One.
All right, so we hear and still tonight, our UFC heavyweight champion came in with a lot of pressure, a lot of hype, and he successfully defends the title here tonight.
With all that pressure, he never changes his approach. He always does exactly what he says he's going to do, and he remains the champion in the UFC's biggest and most dangerous division.
right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, round one of the title fight is underway. It's going to be hard. Fairly settled in. Huge shot lands early round one.
I mean, early in the fight, he already has the hurt. Oh, my goodness, John. This could be a quick night.
Oh, come on. Responds with a strike of his own. Back and forth we go.
Unbelievable toughness on display right now as this...
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Well, there's no denying his durability, but at some point you just got to go balls to the wall, find the kill shot, and get your hand raised.
You know at times when someone doesn't belong in there with you. Right now, he is a better fighter. He needs a finish.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye.
Huge hammer fist. That could be the beginning of the end. Oh, this could be over soon. Early round action here, and we're going to try to elevate this fight with our commentary, but most of the fighter meeting, we were talking about this rivalry poker night.
It's so different than anything you expect, right? So when I was talking to him afterwards, he told me they cleaned up. They won the entire event.
No.
I don't believe him either, John. Don't shoot the messenger. I just don't believe this guy.
Lies detected. Cortez Acosta constantly pawing out that jab, a mechanism. Oh! All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
And still, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
To watch a man come from where this guy started and become the world champion, but not only become the world champion, to remain the world champion is truly inspiring. What a performance by the champion.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 40 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Chosen One.
So there is the man they are all still chasing in the UFC heavyweight champion, the undisputed king of the big boys, getting it done here tonight by way of the knockout. And his corner is absolutely thrilled with the effort and the result here tonight. He was measured, and when there was an opportunity to seize the finish, he certainly steamrolled right through it. Congratulations to the still UFC heavyweight champion of the world.